Is your healing? Is your healing? Your healing? Is your healing?
Hello my lovelies, so today I'm trying out for you the new Dreame Dazzle Hair Styler. This has been sent to me for a review and this is a sponsored video by Dreame. This comes with 6 attachments. It looks a bit like the Dyson Era but at much affordable price, but the best thing about it, it is AI powered. So instead of fiddling with settings of the heat and the speed, it does it all for you. As soon as you put any one of those attachments on, the hairdryer knows instinctively which attachment that is, and it will adjust the speed, the temperature and the cool shot for you instantly. So I will go with you through the attachments and then I will show you a couple of hairstyles, how I style my hair with it. This is one of them. So first of all, you get the body of the hairdryer. Here are your controls. This is on and off, speed and heat. Then this button here, you press it and you turn the nozzle down, and that's your hairdryer. The hairdryer is very powerful. My length hair, it will dry in 2 minutes. So obviously depending what speed and heat you set it on, but it should dry your hair in 2 minutes. Then you get the concentrated nozzle. Those attachments are snap-on. So you just put that here, turn it. Now let me show you how the hairdryer will recognize this nozzle. So I will turn it on. It will show you that it has recognized this attachment. You will notice that it will go for 7 seconds on heat and then 3 seconds on a cool mode. You know, we're supposed to, after you style, when you're styling your hair with brush and a hairdryer, at the end you should hit the cool shot, which sets your hairstyle, but who does it? I never do. This does it for you. So hopefully you saw that. It does it all automatically. It adjusts everything for you, so you don't have to worry. But if you don't want it to be automatic, if you press one of these buttons, you can then do it manually. The next attachment is the soft air. So cute, it looks like a rose. This is basically for your gentle drying. So the speed and the temperature will be much lower. Then you get, of course, the diffuser. I don't ever use diffusers. They are more for curly hair, obviously. Then you get the brush. Now with the brush, obviously, you go in to straighten the hairdryer, attach the brush, and again, have a look. And the brush goes between hot and cold. Then you get 2 rollers. These are like air wraps. Obviously one goes this way, one goes this way. This one automatically winds your hair with the wind. You have these arrows on here. The best way to determine which way your hair will go is if you look in a mirror at this barrel and take notice of the arrow. So I'm looking in the mirror now, I can see the arrow goes that way, then I know that this is for this side. And if I take this one, I can see in the mirror that the arrow is going this way, so I know which is which. And again, this is going to go 10 seconds on hot, then 5 seconds on cool. Once you hear the hairdryer noise going down, that means it's blowing cool air. After 5 seconds, just turn it off and your curl should be set. So first I tried the round brush. I'm not normally a fan of round brushes or a brush and a hairdryer. If I have to choose between both, obviously I prefer all-in-one than separate brush and a hairdryer. But this is something that I don't use very much, but I was pretty pleased with the results I got from this. So here is how I blow dry my hair with the brush.
Is your healing? Is your healing? Your healing? Is your healing? Is your healing? Your healing?
The handle is very long, so as you can see it is so much easier to do it like this with both hands. This spins, so there is no problem. The cord is quite long. Also, make sure that your sections are not very thick, because when you're trying to pull the brush through the hair, sometimes it will unclip it. So smaller sections, make sure they are not tangled so you don't have to really pull through the hair. And also don't have your hair too wet. You know, one, it will take you much longer. Two, it's much harder to pull the brush through the hair. It gives beautiful and bouncy and bodyful finish, and it's very smooth. I am surprised that it gives such a smooth finish, because normally when you do it with a brush and a hairdryer, you need a concentrated nozzle like this to make the hair smoother. And you would think, because this is hairdryer and the air is blowing everywhere, that it would be all frizzy, but look how smooth it is. So yes, I'm quite surprised that it gives such a smooth look. Another trick, so you see sometimes I'm doing it with two hands. On that side it's a bit more difficult, because on that side I go this way, so it's a bit more difficult, but I can hold it here. This doesn't get hot. I hold it here and help myself with it that way. Also, for more control, have you noticed I'm not holding this brush right at the end, because that's quite such a long distance from your hair. I hold it quite close here, and that gives me more control as well. Well, that is giving amazing bouncy blow dry, a lot of volume. Okay, so that's the, I don't know what the back looks like, but it's very bouncy. It has given me quite a nice volume. The tool definitely gives you that bouncy salon finish blowout. I like it how he lifted my little baby fringe as well. It's so nice to play with your hair when your hair is so bouncy. Okay, so that was the brush. I will see you next for the curlers. Now, instead of changing the barrel to this one to go the other side, you can use the same one, but just change the position of the hairdryer to this one and go upside down, and it will go away from your face. So that's quite a good trick. You don't need to swap the barrels, but it all depends what's more comfortable for you to hold. So as you can see with these, also because my hair is bob length, is quite short, so I can't get the full curl. If your hair was longer, you probably get more of a curl, whereas I get more of a bouncy waves. Okay, this hair is a bit longer, so let's have a look at this curl. You see here now on a longer hair, I get more of a curl than just a wave. So depending how long your hair is, you might get slightly different look. But what I like about it, you get a lot of body and bounce with those curls. You wouldn't get that with curling tongue, or if you were curling your hair with straighteners. This gives you body and curl. Yeah, can you see? So when my hair is longer, I get quite a nice curl. So pick up a strand of hair and make sure that you start at the ends. Let the tool wrap your hair first at the end and then move it closer to your scalp. Oh, that's a good idea for the short fringe, just very quick blast. Okay, so this is what you get. As you can see, it's not, it's more of a voluminous Hollywood bouncy wave than an actual curl. But I quite like it, especially for like a bob length hair. It gives you amazing volume. I can't really see what I've done at the back, because obviously normally if I was doing it without demonstrating, I would have a mirror behind me. I feel that here the hair is a bit straight, so yeah, obviously if I had the mirror behind me, but look at this volume. I can imagine if you had longer hair, you get this beautiful almost Charlie's Angel look with this tool. So yes, I wouldn't really say that this curls your hair. Well, it does curl your hair, but it's more like rollers. And I suppose these are called rollers. It's more as if you did hot rollers on your hair rather than curling iron or straightening iron. But it gives you that wave and big body. I feel a bit like Princess Diana. It's quite nice. So overall, quite beginner friendly in a sense of that it does all the thinking for you, the settings, you don't have to worry about it. You just snap on the attachment and go. I will leave you all the links and the discount code in the description box. Let me know which style was your favorite. I quite like this. I'm used to the other one, you know, just hair straight, but this is very different for me. I feel a bit like 80s film star. And the volume is the best thing about it. Okay, my lovelies, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching and stay fabulous. Bye.